Hi, let me introduce you to the Complete Yarn Caddy. I'm an avid knitter and crocheter. We have 3 small dogs who are always in my lap. When they hear a sound, they jump down to investigate, often pulling my yarn with them, causing it to tangle and be strung out across the room. My husband came up with the idea for the Complete Yarn Caddy to help me keep my yarn neat and tangle-free. When using the Complete Yarn Caddy, you don't have to pull the yarn, which could stretch it. The caddy allows the yarn to unwind easily as you work. The Yarn Caddy holds most commercially available skeins of yarn and crochet thread. The Yarn Caddy is easy to load with either machine-wound skeins or twisted hanks, which require winding before use. It is easy to use too. To use with skeins, simply remove the wing nut from the end of the shaft. Slide the shaft far enough back so the end can pass out of the eyelet. Turn out to the side far enough to remove the black rubber washer. Then slide the skein easily onto the extended shaft. With the skein in place, return the rubber washer, slide the shaft in back through the eyelet, repositioning the wing nut. Remove any labels, find the outside end of your yarn, and begin your project. It's as easy as that. To use with hanks of yarn, you will still need either a swift or someone to hold the yarn as it is wound. Begin winding onto the shaft by first finding the small hole located near the end. Through this, pass an ordinary sewing needle threaded with a short length of knotted sewing thread. Leaving the thread dangling from the side of the hole, pull the end of your yarn a short distance through the knotted loop. Pull on the needle, causing the yarn to pass through the hole. Hold the tail along the shaft, winding a few loops of yarn over the tail to anchor it. Now wind, using the handle while guiding the yarn evenly back and forth along the shaft to position the yarn as it winds. Continue turning the handle to wind the yarn until the entire hank is wound. When not needed for winding, the handle is easily removed by the single thumb screw holding it in place. It can be attached to either end. Store the handle, sewing needle, and any other needed supplies in the convenient storage compartment located under the caddy. Here you will find extra washers and an extra shaft for your convenience. The storage compartment is especially sized to hold extra needles, patterns, and supplies, and can also accommodate smaller, softer skeins of yarn, which can be preloaded onto the next shaft, so you are ready to begin work when you have finished the original shaft. This will save time when you're on the go. To change the empty for the next one, simply remove the wing nut and washer as before, as well as the ones from the other end, and slide to one side, releasing the shaft, then back to remove it entirely. Now you can install the filled shaft back through the eyelet at both ends, replacing the washers and nuts. Simple, easy, and fast. Each complete yarn caddy is handcrafted from solid wood and sturdy hardware to give you a lifetime of use. I love the convenience of its size, 16 inches by 5.5 inches by 7 inches high, and weighs only 2 pounds. This makes it easy to travel with, placing it either on the floor of your car or in your lap as you ride. Even if I make an error and need to pull out a few stitches, the yarn is easily rewound without stretching, either with the handle or just a small turn with the black rubber washer that holds the wound yarn in place on the shaft. Currently, the complete yarn caddy is available only through the Arts and Crafts Creation Celebration. Thank you.